Good morning, afternoon, or evening, everybody. Today is December 7th, 2016, and welcome back to another super exciting episode of The Rail. I know y'all missed me on Monday, the few of you that watch this, so sadly I couldn't get a show out, but I'm glad to be back here Wednesday, and I'll be getting a show out on Friday, should we not miss school. As far as school news is concerned, we got a pep assembly this Friday, so watch out for that. Prepare yourselves for the schedule change. Make sure you got that schedule somewhere, because I've had so many times where I've not known the schedule. I've shown up for second period because I have first period off, and I'm late. It's just a hassle. Make sure you know the schedule. The canned food drive is still going on, and we got some good results yesterday at the end of school, but let's keep them coming in, because the cause is still there. We still need to raise cans. We haven't reached any of our goals yet, so let's keep going. We can reach some of those goals. We can get people taped to a wall during an assembly. Is that not incentive enough? Door decorations are going to be judged on Friday after school, and band is still selling Christmas trees out in the tennis courts, should you need one. Let's move outside the school for some news. Thursday, snow day? Snow is predicted, and then ice to come on top of that. From what I saw last night, it seems that snow is going to be coming in early in the morning, somewhere from 6 to 9, and then freezing rain throughout midday. And it might stay like that throughout the entire day, up until even Friday morning, if we're extremely optimistic. But snow and then ice on top of it is absolutely the worst combination of winter weather. It makes transportation nearly impossible. So if they do force us to go to school, we may have to close school early to make sure that kids getting home is safe. And that's a huge problem for the school, remember that. They have to call parents, they have to make sure that people are actually available. Parents could be at work and have to be at work all day and can't pick up their kids from school. So ending school early is a giant waste of time. It's a giant waste of money and resources. So all we can really do is to pressure the district to just call it end school, don't have school Thursday, just have a nice snow day for that day. Keep the kids safe. And as I mentioned, some forecasts are even saying that Friday might be a candidate for no school as well, because all throughout the day on Thursday, there is no expectation of that snow and that ice thawing. So if it stays frozen all the way up until the nighttime and crosses back over onto Friday, then we could see a no school or a delay Friday morning. From optimism to pragmatism, let's now talk about Time Person of the Year. Donald J. Trump was named the Person of the Year in Time magazine, and that kind of disappoints me. Not just because I disagree with him politically on most issues, but because it really tells us what kind of a country we are when we're allowing someone as controversial and as divisive to be appreciated like that. But as Time says, the spot is for someone who enacted a lot of change, for better or for worse. So I suppose it makes sense that Trump would be elected for this, because he has changed a lot in this country. He's changed the way that we see political running in general. And whether you agree that he's good or not, you have to agree that he's at least done something for this country. He's made news everywhere. I read an article earlier today on Slate that said that we should stop calling everything fake news. Basically, they were saying that the term fake news has been slandered around everywhere. It's been posted on everything. Breitbart News, which is a conservative news site, has been just branded as complete fake news, when really it's just biased news. And even like Trump's tweets are labeled as fake news, when really those are just social media and they're just personalities. And I can see where he's coming from. I can see that the label is being used on too many things. There's something that I like to call the cry wolf complex, which is the idea that if we overuse a certain claim or a certain label, we essentially nullify it as a society. The more we use this label of fake news in bad places, the less people will believe that it is an actual issue to be addressed. People will essentially think nothing of it over time if we overuse a claim like this, and we can't let that happen to such a serious problem as fake news being permeated all throughout the internet. With that short piece, let's move on to senior update. It's very simple for today. Remember, college applications, testing, senior projects, research papers, portfolios, and all things grade. Use winter break to get some stuff done. I think during winter break I'm going to do a lot of studying, I'm going to do a lot of review, I'm going to make sure that I get projects done, and I make sure that my senior project is going smoothly along with the research paper that goes with it and the presentation that I'm going to have to do in May. So really, that's what you seniors should be doing. Look to winter break as a resource for time. And with that, I'd like to conclude this episode of The Rail. Thank you for watching, or listening if that's all you're doing. Be sure to leave a like if you liked it, leave a comment, tell me how I'm doing, give me an opinion down there. You can also subscribe if you like this channel, if you want to hear more. And you can also follow me on Twitter at CHS The Rail. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day with me, and I will see you guys on Friday. Maybe.